Good morning on Facebook. Just letting on YouTube, just letting Facebook load. I'm sure it's already live. It tends to take a second or two. I hope you are all okay and have had a good couple of days. Cool. YouTube is on. And Facebook is on. Great. Yeah, I hope you had a good couple of days. I've added the little PayPal me link, and thank you to people who have already transferred some money. It's very, very nice of you, and yeah, it just makes doing this even more worthwhile. It was worthwhile anyway, but obviously with the length of time that lockdown is going on. Morning, Amy. Yeah, it's a long time for it to go on. But it's just a donation if you feel like you want to pay me for anything, then you go for it. Morning, Peter. It's nice to have so many regulars as well. So thank you for that. I don't know if the YouTube link is actually a link or you need to copy it and then put it into a browser engine thing. But I'm getting there with trying to figure out what to do and where things need to be and all of that kind of thing. Hi, James and Alice. Also, I don't know if people want me to put more classes on in the evenings. I was thinking of Monday and Fridays just to start with. And I can consider adding them in. Maybe you guys don't want to do it, but you know the people that do want to do it. And it'd be the same platforms to start with on YouTube and Facebook. So today we are doing a cardio burn session, and it's called burn because it's going to alternate between cardio. So there's 3 cardio, so cardio, and then you've got a pulse section, cardio, pulse, cardio. And you will see what that means in just a second. But it should be a tough one today, which was the aim, but setting up for the weekend. So let us get started. Nice warm up. Then getting into the main body. So nice and light on the toes. That's it. So we're just raising the heart rate. Nice and steady. Nice and light on the toes. So let's bring the heels up to the bum. Start to bring the hands in, arms in. Nice. So let's start to bring the knees up. So they're coming forward now. You've tilted back a little. Knees up even higher. That's it. All right. Take it into a low jack. Nice and steady, soft through the knees. Nice. Keep it going. Let's start to raise the arms up and over. Nice. All right. Split the feet. Lunge it back. Feet underneath the hips. Hip width apart. Stay with one leg. And just drive up and down. 90-90 through both knees. That's it. Chest up. Couple more on this leg. Last one. Step in. Step back. And drive down. Nice. So again, chest stays up. 90-90. To get that 90-90, really long step. And you go up and down rather than forward and back, straight up and down. Nice. So step it in, feet out wide, toes pointing out the way, knees screwed out the way. Nice and shallow to start with. So you saw the difference then. That's me normally. Watch my knees, screw them out, pointing out the way and down. So if I'm normal, they're kind of forward, screwed out, and push out to the side. Nice. Couple more, try and get to 90 now. So down lower. Nice big warm up before a nice cardio session. That's it. Just last couple, you can hold on to something. Just swing the leg to lengthen and loosen off through that joint. You can have a slight tilt and tip in the hips. So swap over. Nice. So again, lengthening through the hamstrings and loosening off through the hip joint. Mainly hips, legs we're going to be working. So last one. We've got one exercise in here that is incorporating upper body as well. So just tap the shoulder blades. Just get a little further and try and tap as far around as you can, incorporating that big open chest as well. Nice. Heart rate's up, feeling a little bit warmer. Make sure you have your water. Get a little towel if you need it. And let's get ready. Just set my timer up. So to start with, we are doing skaters, which I'm fairly confident I've all done before. So we start as wide as we can. So depending on your space, shift over and wiggle yourself into a corner if you need to. Bending the knees, hips come slightly back, and we jump side to side. So you push off from the inside foot and drive across. We brace the core, sink soft through the knees, and catch through that opposite leg. So 3, 2, 1. So we push side to side. So you can see, I catch and then push. You're swinging your body with control through the core. That's it. So you land soft. If you're in a flat or upstairs, try not to let people below hear you. So land nice and controlled. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Hold it there. Nice. Grab a drink and shake it off. Set position. Sink low and go. All right. From the side, hips back, knees bent, push. You can see my arms are in. So you drive them forward to the center. So drive, drive. Nice. Using the arms helps you get a little wider. Keep going. So now we're pushing from the inside to get further and using the arms to aid that. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Catch your breath. Heart rate should be peaked. If it's not peaked, push further. Set position. Let's go. Now your option, take out the jump, exactly the same movement. So we squat down and drive in. That's it. So just don't push so far. You can be as wide, just without that hop. So we stay low, keep it steady. Nice. So that leg that swings in comes to roughly your calf, but behind. So it's like you're overlapping. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake it off. One more round. We know the set position. We know we're pushing off on the inside foot. Core is activated and arms are swinging into the middle. Set position. Let's go. So now we can push further and wider using the inside of the working leg. Nice. Keep going. Keep driving. That's it. 20 seconds left. Nice big break coming up. That's it. Keep it wide. Keep it strong. Don't get weak through the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake it off. Walk it out. And grab a drink. Okay. So we've peaked our heart. Peaked through the lungs. We're shifting focus now. So this is where those pulses come in. So we've done bilateral, so one-sided work. So we're pushing off from the single leg. Carrying that on. Feet under hips. Nice big step back. But we stay. So one leg at a time. Stay down. You move about, how can you see that? You move about an inch, maybe 2. Just up and down. Nice and steady. So 90-90 roughly. Chest stays up. And you just pull. So we're tired, getting tired through those legs. Now we're going to work them even harder. All right. Set position, feet under hips. Take a nice big step back. You can start that now. When I say go, you drop down and then you pulse. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So feet hip width apart. You're low and you stay in 90-90. If you're wobbling, your feet need to be wider. That's it. Chest stays up. There is a slight tilt in the chest and the upper body to match the positioning of your hips. But it's not so much, we're not down here, we're not up here. Up here puts too much strain on the front. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep going. Keep going. 2 and 1. Step in. Nice. So we're swapping legs now. Set position, feet under hips. Chest stays up. Step it back, nice and long. Don't go down yet. Let's go, drop it down. So we stay nice and high. So our eye line is directly in front. Your option is to just take out the pulse and just single up and down. Up to you, where you are. Don't forget, wobbling means your legs are too close. If you're in, like this, it's very difficult. Take a heel toe, outside. A few seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Walk in. Shake it off. Grab a drink if you need to. Back to that first leg. Which one did I just do? I think I'm here. Set position, underneath the hips or hip width apart. and drop down. So we've got the position. Let's think about the knee line. So same as a squat, I always get you to screw your knees out. This front knee needs to also track the toes and kind of be screwed out. What should happen is if I was there, I could push that front knee in and it wouldn't move. It needs to be that sturdy, that strong. So with the pulses, you're not letting the muscles rest. 3, 2, 1. So you're fighting against that wish to get up, shake it off, that lactic acid build-up. And that's where the strength comes from. Get ready, set position, feet into hips. Same hip width, drop it back, and let's go. So if you feel like something's wrong, just check. Is your step long enough? Is your knee trailing in and out? Are your feet wide enough? And are you looking nice and dead ahead? That's it. Feel that build up, guys. All right, 10 seconds left. Don't give up. So drive through that front heel. 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Nice. Shake it off. So both legs are tired, on fire, but shake it out. All right. We are moving back into cardio. So heart rate should have been up when you were pulsing, just not as high as when you're doing cardio. Right, so we've got everybody's favourite. We've got burpees. Now since I stopped doing the burpee challenge, because lockdown goes on forever, I haven't done burpees. So we all know a burpee, pretty sure of that. So feet start in, jump out and down into almost a low squat, push it back into a plank, low squat, stand up and jump in. So out, down, in, out, up, in. You get the routine, you get the rhythm. You guys know what you're doing with a burpee. 45 seconds. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So nice and light. We want to land soft through each movement of the legs. You can take it at whatever pace you want. So this one, if you're in time with me, is just nice and steady, nice and controlled. If you want more, you speed it up. 10 seconds to go. Last one, hold it there. Heart rate's up again. You can feel it in the lungs. Okay, set position, feet in. Let's go. All right, your option. Step it out, step it down, step it in, step it up. So we step back, and then wide, and then up. Again, you can do that action fast as you want. As long as technique is good, you keep going. So when we jump it back, we're in that plank position, which means core needs to be on to catch and not bend through the back. So we're not down here. Nice and high. 2, 1, hold it there. Nice. All right, that's halfway, guys. 2 more rounds of burpees. And then you don't need to do any more today. Set position, stand up. Let's go. So with the arms, make sure they land in a plank position. So they're in line with the shoulders, around chest height, chest level, with a slight bend to catch when you come down. So if you're nice and solid, it's going to put too much impact through the joints. So let's activate that core. Belly button to the spine. 10 seconds left. Last one. Hold it there. Heart rate's up. Feel it in the lungs. Working hard. One more round to go. So position. Let's bust it out. Stay focused. Remember, soft through the elbows, solid through the core, light through the feet. 15 seconds, guys. Five seconds. Keep going. All the way. Hold it there. Whew. Catch your breath. Walk it out. All right. You can definitely feel the difference. After doing 50 burpees a day for 2 months, to doing none, it's crazy. Right. Moving on to that pulse again, but we're in a squat. We all know how I like you to do a squat. Toes out, screw the knees out, and squat down low. Don't need to be too low. The lower you are, harder it is. So you choose, you can be here, or you can be here. Same again, small pulses, about 1 inch, maybe 2, just to build up through those legs. So set position, feet wide, toes out, knees out, core on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So your hands on your hips, out in front of you, whatever you want to do. Just nice and steady. So heart rate is still dropping from the burpees, but it's going to level out because we're still working. We're building that lactic acid up again. So that's the burn that you need to work through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk it in. Nice. All right. Set position, feet wide, outside the hips, knees, toes, down, let's go. So from the side, my chest is still up, but again, my upper body is in line with the angle of my hips. So keep it low. Your option, same as with the lunge, we squat up and down. Make sure knees and toes screwed out, knees are tracking. Belly button to the spine. Chest is up. Last few seconds. 2 and 1. Nice. We're halfway, guys. Awesome work. Make sure you keep drinking whenever you need to. Set position, knees out, let's go. Another option, if you don't feel like your squat is good enough or it's hurting your knees for whatever reason, come in to that wall sit and just hold here. So knees at 90, lower back against the wall, shoulders against the wall. You pick whichever one you want to do. You might hate squats and just not want to do them, which means you should do them even more. But it's your workout. You do what you need to do. When we get tired, we start to fall forward or rise up. So make sure we're still low and chest is still up. Hold it there. Nice. One more round. One more. Get a drink if you need it. Set position, feet wide, toes out, knees out. Last one. Now if you were up here, let's go lower. An inch makes a difference. So stay low. Stay chest up. Let's do it with me, guys. Come on. That's it. You've got 15 seconds left. Feel that burn, guys. Come on. When we get tired, we start to make that inch a little bit more. 5 seconds. Keep it low. Small movements. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Walk it in. Shake it off. All right. One more cardio peak. I'm pretty sure we've all done this one before. So we're in all the way over to the side again. It's that side bounce with the tap down to the floor. So start nice and low. You're gonna feel it through the legs. So bounce across, tap, push across, tap. Alternate between the arms. So the chest, try to stay up. So your hips sink back lower. And your chest stays up. I don't know what I was gonna say then. All right, so set position. We start with our feet in, pushed over as far as we can. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So light on the toes, tap down. Depending on your space, you only need to move 3 or 4 bounces. If you're lacking in space, shift over as far as you can. Oh, what was I going to do then? Yeah, just bounce side to side. Again, hips come as wide as you can, feet come as wide as you can. And just shift over. 5 seconds. Keep the pace. Last one, hold it there. Nice. So similar to that skater, you need to push off, but then bounce in the middle. Push off again. Shift over. Let's go. So your option, take out the bounce, shift across, tap. Still working the same muscles, and it's still cardio. That's it. 20 seconds. So from the side, my hips are back, and I'm pushing side to side. My hips come low in that squat. Last one, hold it there. Is that halfway? That's halfway. 2 more rounds to go. Set position. push off. That's it. So we bounce up. So we're low when we tap, and then we come up high, and then low when we tap. High, low, high, low. Get that change through bouncing on the toes as you're up, and we sink back and strong through the legs when we're down. Ten seconds, keep going. Last one, push across, hold it there. One more round to go, guys. We know what we're doing now, so push off harder with the inside foot and squat lower when we tap. Let's go. Higher, lower, higher, lower. Nice. You can choose to go higher and lower, or go further. So squeeze over even further, push, drive down. You got 20 seconds of work left, guys. Come on. Push across, sink low. That's it. 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Keep the technique. 5 seconds. One more time. Hold it there. Walk it out, guys. Walk it out. Let the heart rate come down. And grab a drink. All right. Moving into the cool down, into recovery. So keep yourself moving, even if you're just walking on the spot. Let's just start again. Just to tap our hands onto our shoulder blades. But this time we really emphasize that push out through the chest. That's it. All right, while we're walking, keep walking. So clasp the hands into the lower back and push, or extend all the way. So keep your chest up, keep your legs moving, just to flush through, get that fresh blood back in there. Keep it up, chest up. Nice. Okay, let's come to standing. Hands, slight baseball, beach ball, slight bend, holding the beach ball, tuck the head. Nice, steady, deep breaths. That's it. If you want to, if you feel like your legs need to carry on moving, then go for it. Nice. So again, just a quick swing. That's just from the burpees, from those skaters that we need to do this. Just loosening off. Get everything. We were tight from having to work hard. So now let's just loosen off. Okay, let's move on to the legs. So, take hold of the laces. Knee to knee. Watch my position. Hips come forward, chest comes up. So I've gone from slouching to up and forward, and feel the change in the working quad, the lengthening quad, from when I was like this to pushing those hips forward. You feel it get, feels almost like it's tight. That's it. Nice work. That same foot, bring it forward, nice and straight. Drop it down and bend the opposite leg. So the leg we were lengthening before, we're still lengthening, but we've gone front to back. So push those hips back, chest stays up, and your weight is on the bent leg. Make sure your toes are down. So feel it lengthen from the glutes down to the knee. Nice. So now we're in that position. Same working leg. Take it back. Step it down. Both heels are on the floor. My legs are a bit weird and I can't necessarily get my foot to be straight. So keep your feet as straight as you can. Feet are hip width apart. Front leg is bent. Heels are down. So now we're working the calf. So heels are down and you're pushing forward. So heart rate should be on its way down or already down. Breathing should be pretty steady. If not back to normal, then we're nearly there. All right, in this position, shift yourself so your legs are now in a V or an A. So then push over, still working this leg, still working the same leg. We push across to the opposite direction, bending that knee. Both feet are facing forward and heels are down. So you're feeling it through the groin. So from up here, down. Nice. Couple more seconds. Okay, shift up and over. So we're pushing over. We're going to start working on the opposite leg now. So bend in that opposite leg. Straight through the working leg. Toes forward, heels down, chest up. Nice. Couple more seconds. All right, so just shift again. So we're facing the opposite direction. Both heels are down. Toes facing forward. Feet hip width apart. And lean into that front leg. Again, chest is up, but it's in a nice line with the back of your body. Nice. All right, shift yourself up, nice and steady. Take hold of the laces of the working leg. Knee to knee. Hips forward, chest up. The easiest way to get your chest up is by squeezing your shoulder blades up, back and down. You can't squeeze your shoulder blades up, back and down and be in this position. And technically you can be kind of bent from the waist, but don't bend from the waist. Nice. Okie dokie. Same working leg. Gently release. Comes straight forward. Opposite leg bends. Both toes, both heels on the floor. Chest up, hips are back. Nearly there. Got a couple more to do. Glutes and then through the spine. So feeling this one through the hamstrings. Nice work. Okie dokie, gently come up. Hold on to something if you need to. Whichever foot onto the opposite thigh and push back. So working through the glutes. Bend through the supporting leg. Nice and stable through the core. And chest is up. Hold on to something if you want to. If you don't need to, then great. Come up, nice and steady. Again, swap it over. So the working leg is on top of the supporting thigh. Bend through that supporting thigh, knee. Hips back, chest up. Hold on to something if you need to. So your heart rate should pretty much be all the way down. Breathe in, should be back to normal, or as close to it. Nice. Come up. As always, every time I do any cardio, any jumping, a nice loosen off through the spine. So feet pretty much hip width apart. This stays stable, hips stay square, arms come up, just rotate through the spine, nice and steady. Feel it loosen off. I can always feel little pops when I do this after cardio. When you're ready, just gently lift the back leg to follow that through. If you don't lift your back leg, you're going to twist through the knee, and that's not what we want. Couple more. Last one. All right. Nice work, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. I really enjoyed that one. It's a nice hot day. It's overcast and cloudy, but it's still warm. So the little PayPal me link is up to you. Whatever you think is suitable. I'm going to try and figure out some ways of getting it a bit more kind of exclusive to people, or some kind of way to make it a bit more kind of official. Good, Amy, it was good. It was tough, sorry. That was the aim. That's a good one. That's exactly what I wanted you to feel. I hope you'll have a lovely weekend. Please do let me know if there's anything you want to see. I will always incorporate it. If it's not in the next one because I've already planned it, it will be in the one after. So do let me know. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and thank you all for joining me today. I will see you guys soon.